Morning, it's the 26th of May 2021. I've been on VSL3 for probiotic for coming up to 6 weeks now, and I was really thinking it wasn't working for 4 of those 4 of those weeks. And then last Sunday my stool started to improve, so rather than a 5 or 6 on the Bristol stool chart, it has become more of a 4-3-2 level. And I have found in the past that when my digestion is better, then I feel a lot better. So the brain fog's reduced particularly. I have more energy. My circulation's improved. I'm still getting, so my brain fog isn't gone completely at all. But I think I'm still getting chronic tension headaches, getting sore eyes. So my thinking is, let's carry on with the VSL3. I'm still on low FODMAP, so I'm cutting out particularly only onion and garlic, which I haven't always done as long as this before. So, as in when I reintroduce onion and garlic again as one of the oligosaccharides within FODMAP, the problems might come back again. But it's really nice to have a few days where I'm feeling, even just if it's 10-15 minutes where I feel I can think a bit better, and it kind of comes and goes, and still like thinking about cooking an evening meal just fills me with dread still, because I can't process and think what I need to do in what order. So there's still some processing issues there, but I think in a few days it's good that something is helping. So I can only think it's the VSL3. It might be also the combination of that and low FODMAP. I also haven't eaten wheat now for about 4 weeks. So I had that Sunday roast about a month ago, and that absolutely ruined me for probably a couple of weeks. But maybe there's some smaller changes that my gut is healing from that point that I'm recognising now. I'm also at a kind of critical point in my career where I'm deciding, I've been out of work now for a month, and do I still continue to apply for these senior roles, or do I go for something more junior? So I've got a call with Leeds Employment Hub today, or about half an hour, to discuss that, just talk through my health a little bit, and just particularly in relation to work. So when it's another employer rang me yesterday, left me a voicemail saying I need to call them back, and they're looking for an excellent communicator, and I probably wouldn't say I am that. If anything, I'm probably one of the worst things. Case in point, I would say that I'm probably one of the least best communicators. I mean, I'm not bad. Today is a particularly good day. I'm articulating fairly well. But yeah, I want to do these senior jobs because underneath all the health crap, I'm more than capable of doing those things. But in reality, I might really struggle if this isn't part of a recovery, this feeling. At the same time, if I go for something junior, am I going to feel just a bit rubbish about myself because that's not what I wanted to do in life? It's maybe not forever, but I'm going to feel good about that. I don't know. At the same time, I'm having these gastroenterology investigations, hopefully, and that might take some time. He might ask me to come off the VSL3 so you can actually see what's going on properly. That'll probably take, a month to come off that. And if he wants me to start eating normally, eating eating wheat, gluten, dairy, alcohol in moderation, just so he can then explore what's going on, then I'm not going to be able to do that senior role. So I'm still waiting for that referral from the NHS, so I don't know how long that's going to take. It's all a bit of an unknown, and it's hard to know what to do with what I'm applying for work-wise until I know where my health is going, and that's a complete unknown. So I guess thinking it through to myself here, probably makes sense to go for something more junior, because that it's a bit of damage limitation. It's not forever necessarily. if I get well, I could probably do some freelance work on the side, maybe. But it just feels like a step back, and I find that hard to deal with. That said, a lot of people with chronic fatigue can't work at all, so I know that's a massive plus. So yeah, just a bit of a fork in the road really to figure out what I should do next. Any thoughts on the matter, do let me know in the comments. Bye.